be a chance for Davis, who hits one into the ground, deflected, and Ipswich take the lead. There's a massive deflection. It was Davis with the initial shot. Broadhead's celebrations are subdued, but right at the end of this first half, it's the away fans who go crazy. It's Sunderland 0, Ipswich Town 1. Referee plays an advantage. Broadhead to Hurst inside the area for 2-0. 2-0 Ipswich Town. George Hurst gets his first ever championship goal, and what a goal it is on the opening weekend. Ipswich Town lead 2-0 at the Stadium of Light. Dreamland for Kieran McKenna. Low ball into the box towards Hutchinson. It's swept home, and it's a debut goal for Jack Taylor. It's taken him 12 minutes of his Ipswich Town debut to put them 1-0 up against Bristol Rovers. Just the sort of thing he was recruited to do. To Hurst inside the area, left of centre, clearly onside. He pulls back, and Luco has to score, and he does. Sweet, crisp finish low into the corner of the net. The substitute finished with aplomb, and surely that seals Ipswich Town's passage to round 2 of the Carabao Cup. Ipswich Town 2, Bristol Rovers 0. Morsey with both hands in the air, preparing to take this free kick wide right for Ipswich Town. Into the Stoke City box it comes. It's a very good one. Wolfenden with a header, and Wolfenden with a goal! His first ever championship goal on the afternoon that his boyhood club returns to second-tier football at Portman Road. The ground erupts, and it's Wolfenden's header which gives Ipswich Town a thoroughly deserved 1-0 lead in the sunshine over Stoke City. Jackson wants the early ball, still screaming for it. Jackson. It's gone to the right, and Burns in the corner of the area, pulls it into the centre. Jackson has to score, and he does! Caden Jackson, the substitute, with a massive goal for him and a huge goal for Ipswich Town. They lead Stoke City by 2-0 with 9 minutes to go. Are they about to secure back-to-back championship victories? Approaching the final quarter of an hour. To the left-hand side, Davis, low ball into the box towards Chaplin, goes down, then has a go and scores! Last season's leading goal scorer gets his first on Ipswich Town's return to the championship, and what scenes amongst the travelling 3,000 fans. Off the Ipswich Town players in orange go to celebrate, and with exactly 15 minutes to go, it's Ipswich Town who have the breakthrough. It's QPR 0, Ipswich Town 1. Connor Chaplin's up and running. Davis round the back towards an onside. Jackson, flag stays down inside the area, and Town score! It's an own goal. Jackson played it into the centre. It came off Rodon. There was nothing Meslier could do, and Ipswich Town have the early breakthrough. Town 1 leads 0. Jackson's taken it away from Meslier, wide right, needs support in the centre, gives it to Broadhead, and it's in! What a calamitous moment for Leeds at the back, but Ipswich Town have scored the 5th goal of this thoroughly entertaining first half. And this match is still very, very much alive. You want to listen to the second half of this live on BBC Radio and Suffolk Sport. It's now Ipswich Town 2, Leeds United 3. Ladapo tries to find Chaplin. Chaplin with a chance to make it 4-3. He does. Fine strike from Chaplin into the far corner of the net. 2 in 2 games for Connor Chaplin. Well, surely not. Leeds now lead 4-3. Oh, lovely skill from Hutchinson. Into the box, into the centre, deflected and in! Town make it 1-1 right at the end of the first half. It was made by Hutchinson. Humphreys flew in at the far stick, and Reading scored at the start of this half, while Ipswich Town have drawn level right at the very end, and it's now 1-1 in this Carabao Cup second round tie. Evans through the middle looking for Ladapo, in and goal. The flag stays down. Ladapo makes it 2-1. Lovely to see Freddie get off the mark, and he's doing now a little dance in front of the Ipswich Town supporters. Jack Taylor jumps on his back, and Ipswich Town lead this cup tie by 2-1. Forward from Morsey to Broadhead. Broadhead in the D, shoots and scores! Terrific hit from the Welshman. There was nothing Runnison could do about that, and Ipswich Town always score. 21 games in a row they found the back of the net, and they're right back in this one. It's Ipswich Town 1, Cardiff City 2. A kick low from Davis, and it's tucked in! Ipswich Town get the equaliser! Off goes Freddie Ladapo to well be his first league goal of the season. It's Ipswich Town 2, Cardiff City 2. Forward from Williams to Hutchinson in lots of space, wide right in the sunshine. Into the box, off to our left-hand side. Hutchinson taking on his man, then drill into the middle, and it's 3-2 Ipswich Town! What an afternoon, what a game! And what an introduction for Freddie Ladepo, the substitute! He's got goals 2 and 3. This game's been turned on its head, and it's now Ipswich Town 3, Cardiff City 2. Luongo over the top, lovely ball to Davis, wide left. Could this be Town's moment? Davis into the box, pull back for Chaplin, he has to score, and it's in. Town make the breakthrough. The finish wasn't as clean cut as it looked likely to be in the end, but Town players celebrate, and in the final minute of this first half, Ipswich go 1-0 up at Sheffield Wednesday. Charles dragging the ball out for Southampton. Oh, he took a risk there, he made a mess of it. Hutchinson to Chaplin, back to Hutchinson inside the area, he scores! Amari Hutchinson with a goal on his full league debut for Ipswich Town. What a clanger at the back from Southampton, but didn't the Chelsea boy make the most of it? And Ipswich Town go 1-0 up at St Mary's. Corner kick Ipswich Town from Leif Davis, the left back. Burgess gets his head on it, up into the 6-yard area it goes, still alive, brought down by the right thigh of Chaplin. His shot was deflected. Clark scored! What a goal from Harry Clark! Oh, and you can see what it means to him. Ipswich through and through, he's nearly taken the net away. Kenter as a schoolboy went off to Arsenal, came back in January and finally gets his first goal for his boyhood club. Phenomenal scenes at Portman Road, Townley Blackburn 1-0, take a bow Harry Clark. Chaplin tries to knock it over his head, ends up in a pass for Broadhead, takes it on his chest and scores from 25 yards. Class from Nathan Broadhead, took it on his chest, got a sight of goal. Pears was nowhere, and Ipswich Town are ahead again. They lead Blackburn 2-1. That's Broadhead's 4th of the season. Ball through for Hurst. What a ball! Can Hurst get onto it? He can! It's 3-1! George Hurst's first home goal of the season against his former loan club, and he goes and celebrates in front of the Rovers fans. But what a pass from Cameron Burgess! 4 goals inside 25 minutes. Town have scored 3 of them. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Pears chested down by Luongo. Luongo makes it 4-3. Beautiful. On the chest, then on the half volley beyond Pears before he could react. What a game of football. What entertainment from Ipswich Town under Kieran McKenna. They now lead Blackburn Rovers by 4 goals to 3. First time, Halatki's out of his box and gets there ahead of Kaladzic. His clearance turns into a good pass. Harness to Jackson. Harness round the back. Hutchinson in on goal for 2-1. Lovely finish. Amari Hutchinson with his first Portman Road goal. And you do feel, given this lad's talent, there are plenty more to come. He's got Town right back into this Carabao Cup tie. It's now Ipswich Town 1, Wolves 2. Harness into the box to Ladepo. And he scores! Terrific from Ipswich Town. 2-0 down to a Premier League side. And now it's 2-2 at Portman Road. Game on! Town coming forward, first time in a little while. Harness, good play. Taylor sets himself. Oh my goodness me! What a goal from Jack Taylor! 30 yards out, that is incredible! What a hit! Bentley did not see it, and Ipswich Town have turned a 2-0 deficit into a 3-2 advantage. This is dreamland. Jackson running towards the byline, in comes his cross towards Ladepo. Davis knocks it back into a dangerous area, and it's headed in! And it's Brandon Williams! His first goal for Ipswich Town might just have extended their unbeaten record. Out to the far side, he goes to celebrate, and Ipswich Town celebrate with him. It's now Huddersfield 1, Ipswich Town 1. Chaplin, good run. Chaplin, clever duck underneath it, good communication. Comes to Burns, edge of the area. Oh, what a great goal! Burns, first of the season, driven right-footed beyond Allsop. And again, the perfect start from Ipswich Town at Portman Road. 5 minutes gone, and a real fizzer from Wes Burns gives Ipswich Town the lead. Harness with a fabulous ball. Davis into the area, goes square to Chaplin. A chance for a second goal. Oh, that's an absolute beauty. What a goal from Ipswich Town, who continue to be an absolute joy to watch. Connor Chaplin makes it 2-0 with 4 minutes of the first half to go. Ball forward for Hurst. He stayed onside, wide left. Needs support in the centre. Burns is there. Harness is there. Chaplin is there. It's Harness who makes it 3-0. Lovely little side-footed finish on his first league start of the season, and he's deserved that goal. And surely all 3 points are staying at Portman Road, and Ipswich Town are going to the top of the championship table. They lead Hull City by 3-0. First corner kick of this match after 17. In low from Davis. Chaplin makes it 29 games in a row. Terrific set piece from Ipswich Town, straight off the training ground. The low ball in from Davis, another assist from him, was an absolute peach, and a sharper finish off a left boot, as you will see all weekend. Makes it 5 goals this season for Chaplin, and Ipswich Town lead Preston 1-0. Well won back by Brandon Williams, fantastic stuff from him. Still Brandon Williams has the ball. Burns has been knocked down off the ball. Williams into the area. Oh, what a goal! Brandon Williams from the halfway line. What a way to score your first goal at Portman Road. That was sensational from the player on loan from Manchester United. That was Premier League quality. He kept going, he kept going, he kept going, and then he found the far post. It came off the post, rippled into the net, and Town are back in front. Town 2, Preston 1. There's a cross towards the far post, a good one. Burgess wins the header, and then nodded down, and followed up by Broadhead. The flag stays down, and for the 6th home game in a row, Ipswich Town score 3 times. This is utterly remarkable. It's Ipswich Town 3, Preston North End 1. Town wide left, it's Taylor just on as a sub to Hutchinson. Inside the area with a chance, Jackson in the middle. What a lovely goal that is. Beautiful goal from Ipswich Town. Another one to add to the collection in this sparkling 23-24 season. It's Caden Jackson who re-establishes Ipswich Town's 2-goal advantage with 13 minutes to go. It's now Ipswich Town 4, Preston 2. Here come Ipswich again. Broadhead, edge of the area, scores! Driven right-footed off to the right corner of the net. Maybe the goalkeeper could have done better, but Broadhead gets his 6th of the season, and 16 minutes gone at Ashton Gate. Ipswich Town are 1-0 ahead. Corner kick for Ipswich, in from Davis. Hasn't been dealt with, bouncing around, still in there. Shot towards goal, and it's in! It's an equaliser from Ipswich Town. Well, they've scored some quality goals so far this season. There was little quality in that one. I've no idea who it came off, but it completely wrong-footed Cooper and found the back of the net, and just into added on time at the end of this first half. It's now Ipswich Town 1, Plymouth Argyle 1. Davis trying to get Hurst away and behind. Lovely ball. Hurst's in on goal. What a chance. It's 2-1 Ipswich. Lovely goal from Ipswich Town. They've turned a 1-0 deficit into a 2-1 lead. Yet again, Leif Davis the creator, and George Hurst scores for the first time in 6 games to make it Ipswich Town 2, Plymouth Argyle 1. Taylor to Morsey. This is nice, promising play from Town. Morsey might go alone, edge of the area, into the box to Davis. Davis early into the centre. Harness shoots, gets it back, and scores at the second attempt. Well done, Marcus Harness. Right-footed into the back of the net, and again Ipswich Town score 3 in a home game. That's unbelievable. Now 7 games in a row they've scored 3 times at Portman Road, and surely have taken all 3 points from this match. It's Ipswich Town 3, Plymouth Argyle 1. Corner kick to Ipswich Town. Jack Taylor's going to be taking it. Can they maintain this run of always scoring? Ipswich Town got players, many players forward off to our left, in from the former Peterborough man to the far post, free header, and Baggett scores his first ever Ipswich Town goal. Well, I didn't just say they always score, they've got one back. Ipswich Town 1, Fulham 3. Well done, Elkin Baggett. A proud moment for him. Clark's onto it for Ipswich. Great play from Clark, finding Scarlett outside the Birmingham area. The substitute inside the box. Lovely skill from Scarlett. Then into the middle of the depot with a shot, maybe a chance. Harness makes it 2-1. Back-to-back league goals on successive Saturdays for Marcus Harness, and Ipswich Town have a real lifeline. 11.5 minutes to go at St Andrews, and a completely different complexion on this match. Town are alive and kicking. Scarlett really up for this. Scarlett trying to put Hutchinson behind. Lovely ball from Scarlett. Hutchinson's into the area, right of centre, into the middle it comes. Nobody there to finish it off. Maybe still alive. Harness shoots and scores! Oh, Marcus Harness! What a 5, 6, 7 minutes from him! Volleyed it from the edge of the area beyond Ruddy, and the away fans are going crazy. What an impact from the substitute from 2-0 down. A Harness double makes it Birmingham City 2, Ipswich Town 2. Free kick from Davis to Morsey. Yes. What a goal! Brilliant strike from the captain. A clever free kick from Ipswich Town. It's another assist from Leif Davis. Everybody expected the floated ball into the centre. He pulled it back into the D, and that was a peach of a finish from the Egyptian international. Top corner, Johansson had no chance, and it's now 1-1. What a goal from Morsey. Clark looks up, in comes his cross. Scarlett tries the overhead, comes to Davis. Davis into the middle, might be a chance, surely a goal. It's in! The flag stays down, and Ipswich might just have won this game. Off goes Jack Taylor to celebrate. It could be his first league goal for the club, and what a moment to find the back of the net. 3 minutes to go at the New York Stadium. Ipswich Town have turned a 1-0 deficit into a 2-1 lead. As things stand, they're moving to a point of championship leaders Leicester. Chaplin back to the left-hand side. Taylor comes in field, has a go, and scores a brilliant goal. Oh, what a goal from Jack Taylor. Boy, did he hit that. Shades of the strike against Wolves earlier on this season. It's back-to-back league goals for the former Peterborough man, and he's made it Ipswich Town 1, Swansea City 1. Davis with a throw into the box towards Hurst. Maybe it'll come now. Chaplin to the goal! Yes, he's finally got it! And off he goes to celebrate. It sneaked in at the near post. Well, Town have had so many opportunities to go 2-1 up in the last few minutes. They've finally taken one, and it's Chaplin's 6th of the season, which makes it Ipswich Town 2, a shell-shocked Swansea City 1. It's Hurst versus Rushworth. Ipswich Town have a chance to go 3-1 ahead. Hurst, forward he comes, the number 27, and slots it down the middle. Rushworth went off to his left-hand side, and Ipswich Town are 3-1 ahead. Burns, one-on-one down this right-hand side, trying to take on Longman. Gets his cross deep towards the far post. Great play. Headed down by Hurst to Chaplin. 1-0 Ipswich. Fabulous left-footed finish from Chaplin, but a clever nod down by Hurst. Excellent centre-forward play by George Hurst on Chaplin's trusty left-hand side. He hit it first time into the ground. It went beyond Bialkowski, and for once, Ipswich Town score an early goal. They lead Millwall 1-0. Chaplin gets it back to Burns inside the area. Lovely football from Ipswich Town. Burns goes to Chaplin. Chaplin back to Luongo. Luongo scoot. Oh, that was magnificent! What a fabulous goal from Ipswich Town! So many players involved in that move, then a thunderous left-footed effort from Luongo. Left Bialkowski absolutely statuesque, and that goal sums up Ipswich Town under Kieran McKenna in 2023. That was remarkable football. Town lead Millwall 2-0. Ball won by Burgess in midfield, coming forward. The crowd on him to shoot. He plays it to the left-hand side. Davis in the area. In comes his cross, headed by Broadhead into the corner of the net, and Ipswich Town score their third goal after 38 minutes. Again, lovely build-up play from Town. Yet another assist for Leif Davis, and it's been a miserable return to Portman Road for Bartosz Bialkowski. He's picking the ball out of the back of his net for a third time inside 40 minutes, and Town lead Millwall 3-0. Broadhead's had a few good early touches. Here he is again on halfway. Bit it forward to Hurst. Flag stays down. Hurst in on goal. Edge of the area. 1-0 Ipswich Town. Superb start again from Ipswich. Ipswich. This time it's taken them 6 minutes to get up and running. George Hurst went through, he had time to think about it, he kept his composure and he slipped the ball beyond Collins to make it Ipswich Town 1, Coventry City 0. Burns overlapping as Clark. Burns uses him as a decoy, comes in field, edge of the area, then scores an absolutely beautiful goal. Mick Mills applauds, and quite rightly so. Carved off the outside of his right boot, it curled into the far corner of the net, and yet another contender for goal of the season. What an absolutely stunning finish from the Welsh international. Spurns wide right outside the box, little pullback ball, comes to Chaplin. Chaplin's effort is into the goal. That's a sparkling finish from Connor Chaplin. Yet again off his left boot, he goes and leaps on his mate Wes Burns' far side. And in the final 9 minutes of this first half, Ipswich Town finally get a goal at the Riverside. It's Middlesbrough 0, Ipswich Town 1, and it's Chaplin with his 7th of the season. Chaplin through to Hutchinson, in on goal, flag stays down, Hutchinson makes it 2-0. As cool as you like, he had time to think about it. There's the acrobatics, the overhead somersault as he goes to celebrate with the Town fans. He beat the offside trap and he gets his first goal in 12 games to make it Middlesbrough 0, Ipswich Town 2. Harness plays it out to the right hand side, Hutchinson causing problems. Hutchinson inside the box, still Hutchinson shooting, saved by Hamer, tapped in by Hurst. The flag stays down and George Hurst scores for Ipswich Town. His first away goal since Sunderland the opening weekend. It's Watford 1, Ipswich Town 1, and Town deserve that leveller. Kayembe comes away with it for Watford, back to Hoot. Hoot is rubbed by Morsey, in on goal, what a chance! Morsey makes it 2-1! Oh, look at the scenes amongst the Town fans! It's the captain who puts Town ahead, and they're going absolutely crazy! It's now Watford 1, Ipswich Town 2. Luonga rises, still inside there, Broadhead scores! We have liftoff! Ipswich Town take the lead in the East Anglian derby, and it's Nathan Broadhead who makes it Town 1, Norwich City 0. The Canaries complain, but the flag stays down, and Ipswich Town, the county of Suffolk, rejoices. Given away by Barnes. Broadhead's done well to Chaplin. Chaplin to Burns, edge of the area, shoots and scores! Wes Burns drives it into the corner of the net, and Ipswich Town are back on terms. Look at those fans running towards the Town players, celebrating in the North Stand, and it's no more than Ipswich Town deserve. 30 minutes to go in this East Anglian derby, and there's all to play for. It's Ipswich Town 2, Norwich City 2.
Well, that's what the doctor ordered.
Driving infield, Morsey up to the edge of the area, shoots deflected, and it's them! Sam Morsey, the captain! And Portman Road erupts! What a joy to watch scenes like this inside Portman Road, and it's no more than Ipswich Town deserve. It's Sam Morsey right at the death who makes it Ipswich Town 1, Leicester City 1.
Get in there, well done, Sam.
Corner kick number 2 to Town in quick succession, and this time from Taylor towards the shot of Broadhead, and it nestles in the corner of the net. It took an almighty deflection in there. Certainly Broadhead who met the corner on the edge of the box, and already Bass of Wimbledon after 7.5 minutes is picking the ball out of the back of his net. Ipswich Town's first goal of 2024 sees them go 1-0 up at Wimbledon in the Cup. Broadhead on this corner kick, can Ipswich Town re-establish their 1-goal lead? It's 1-1. In it bends towards the near post, clear away as far as Twanzebe, who heads it in, and Ipswich Town do regain the lead. It's Axel Twanzebe's first goal for Ipswich Town. He headed it beyond Bass after the initial corner kick from Broadhead, and it's AFC Wimbledon 1, Ipswich Town 2 now. Morsey to Burns, can Town capitalise? Burns into the middle, save, tapped in, and it's Jack Taylor who hits it into the open net and makes absolutely certain that Ipswich Town have won this FA Cup tie, and for the second year in a row they're through to round 4 of the competition. Final few minutes here at AFC Wimbledon, and Town now have a 3-1 lead. Travis on his debut, Travis with a good ball to Chaplin, breaks to Jackson, Jackson finds the back of the net, the flag stays down, and Caden Jackson makes it 1-1 at Portman Road. A sweet finish. Town got the rub of the green. He was onside and he dispatched it into the far corner. The Town deserved that leveller. 33 minutes gone. Portman Road's a different place. Ipswich Town 1, Sunderland 1. Davis with this set piece into the Sunderland box. It comes as a header. Oh, it's a goal! And it's an absolute beauty! It's Captain Chaplin! Connor Chaplin with a captain's armband for the first time for Ipswich Town makes the scoreline. Ipswich Town 2, Sunderland 1. What a bullet header! Davis on the left-hand side, thought about the cross, plays it low into the box to Broadhead. Broadhead again pulls it back to Luongo. Luongo shoots deflected, safe surely Sarmiento! Sarmiento gets the equaliser! His first goal for Ipswich Town, and what a goal it is! Off goes the Ecuadorian to celebrate. It went through Hermansen, and for the second time this season, Ipswich Town grab a late equaliser against Leicester. In the 90th minute, it's Leicester City 1, Ipswich Town 1. This team just doesn't know when it's beaten. To Taylor, roared on by the crowd. Coming forward, Jack Taylor to Sarmiento. He could be the man to unlock the door. Shoots deflected, goal! Sarmiento gets his first goal at Portman Road. It's 2-2 for the Ecuadorian, and relief is the overriding emotion. Town have levelled up this FA Cup tie. Ipswich Town 1, Maidstone United 1. Morsey to Broadhead. Broadhead inside the D, finds room for a shot. Still overlapping now is Davis. Davis dinks it towards the far post. Moore heads it in! Kiefer Moore with a debut goal for Ipswich Town. A lifeline in the final 16 minutes of this game. That's what he's been brought in to do. 29 minutes into his second debut for the club, he's headed beyond Woodman and made the scoreline. Preston North End 3, Ipswich Town 1. Hutchinson shapes to cross, takes on his man Brady first, and eventually does get the ball in high to the far post. Nodded by Davis, nodded down by Al-Hamidi. Surely followed up by Al-Hamidi. Kiefer Moore scores another goal. 2 goals on his debut. Goodness me, Town had enough bites at that one. There was a chance for Al-Hamidi, and then eventually Moore passes it in, and what a difference he's made. 3.5 minutes to go. It's now Preston 3, Ipswich Town 2. Don't give up on the Blues just yet. It's an Ipswich Town ball on the far side in front of the cobbled stand. It's Clark who throws it into the box off to our left, headed away by Kipri. Back to Clark who nods it powerfully into the middle. Up goes Edmondson. Broadhead! 1-1! Immediately at the start of the second half, Ipswich Town draw level. A right-footed volley from the Welshman into the far corner of the net, and what a dream start to the second half. West Brom have hardly had a touch. It's Ipswich Town 1, West Brom 1. Sarmiento with a corner kick. It looks a good one, headed away by Kipri as far as Morsey. Morsey very calm. It shoots deflected to Hutchinson, still inside the area, still a chance. Hutchinson scores! It's 2-2! Another equaliser for Ipswich Town, 3 minutes into added-on time. They've got 5 now to score a winner. A fine left-footed hit from the Chelsea youngster through so many players, most importantly Alex Palmer, and it's now Ipswich Town 2, West Brom 2. Hutchinson on the right corner of the Millwall area, comes in field left-footed, dinks it in, flick header from Moore, and it's in! Seems to have come up Broadhead last. He's the player who goes and celebrates. Ipswich Town have certainly got the opening goal exactly 24 minutes in. Off they go to celebrate off to our right-hand side. And it's Millwall 0, Ipswich Town 1. It looks like 2-2 for Broadhead. Luongo towards the goal scorer Broadhead. Wide left, he's onside, gets inside the area, plays it into the middle, stretched and in. It's 2-0. It's an own goal off the Millwall defender. Broadhead, the goal scorer earlier on, played it square into the middle, and it could be Wes Harding who's put it beyond his own goalkeeper. Now 32 gone, and Ipswich Town have a 2-0 lead at the Den. 4 minutes of added on time to be played. Here is Clark again for Ipswich Town. 1-2 with Hutchinson. Back it goes to Clark. Clark wants to take on Wallace. He's got round him. In comes his cross towards Moore. Moore heads it down, and it's in. 3-0 Ipswich before half time, and it's another goal for Kiefer Moore. And goodness me, that was a lovely team goal. Town kept possession for a good couple of minutes. Goodness knows how many passes from orange shirt to orange shirt, and they have stretched their lead by 3-0, and we haven't even reached half time. Back in London, it's the former AFC Wimbledon striker from 12 yards. as an opportunity to get his first goal for Ipswich Town. Sarkic waits on his line. Town lead 3-0 at the Den. Come on, Ali. Al-Hamadi hands on hips, the number 16. The referee seems to be happy. Al-Hamadi comes forward and scores! A moment he'll remember for the rest of his life. Ali Al-Hamadi gets his first goal for Ipswich Town, and off he goes to celebrate with the travelling fans. It's Ipswich Town who've now won this game by 4-0. Broadhead is through. Broadhead 1-on-1 to make it 1-0. What a chance. Tries to dink it over the keeper and does! It's a beautiful finish from Nathan Broadhead. 3 goals in 3 games for the Welshman. And it's Swansea City 0, Ipswich Town 1. Lovely finish from Broadhead. Burgess then floats it forward to Davis. Lovely ball control well by Davis. Lovely play. Davis with the fullback to Chaplin. 2-1 Ipswich. In the blink of an eye, Connor Chaplin with his 50th goal for Ipswich Town makes it Swansea City 1, Ipswich Town 2, and that was class. Morsey inside the area, crosses towards Burns! 1-1! Wes Burns heads it beyond Johansson. Town had been knocking on the door. It opened up, and in the 10th minute, we're all square at Portman Road. It's now Ipswich Town 1, Rotherham 1. Clark down the right-hand side. Burns has got goal set of Peltier, which he would do. He's much younger. Low ball into the box towards Moore. 2-1 Ipswich. Beautiful goal from Ipswich Town. The Welsh connection again does the business. Burns is flying and tearing Clucas to pieces down this right-hand side as far as Town are concerned. On that occasion, he got the better of Peltier, sent in a low flashing ball, and a sweet side foot finish from Moore gave Johansson no chance whatsoever. Town have turned a 1-0 deficit into a 2-1 lead up to 15. Moore touches it in field. Chaplin to Burns in behind, he's onside. Good chance for 3-1. Saved by Johansson, out as far as Davis. Davis shoots, saved by Johansson. There must be a follow-up, and Burns does make it 3-1. Lovely little simple finish from Burns when it came back to him. In all honesty, he could not miss. He's got 2 of Town's 3 goals, and they now lead Rotherham 3-1. Twanzebe throwing it down the far side. A chance for the cross to come into the box. It's short into the area. Al-Hamadi back to Hutchinson to win it! Amari Hutchinson! We love you! What a moment for the player on loan from Chelsea! 2 minutes after Rotherham thought they'd got a point from this game, Ipswich Town might just have snatched a huge victory. It's another important goal from the 20-year-old youngster. And it's now Ipswich Town 4, Rotherham United 3, and Town are up to 3rd in the table, only outside the top 2 on goal difference. Broadhead out to the right-hand side. Hutchinson wants the ball and gets it. Now just inside the area, still Hutchinson looking for support. Gets it in Morsey, who shoots, might be a deflection, and it is! It's deflected in, and it's Connor Chaplin. He immediately checked that the flag was staying down, and it has done, and it's his 11th of the season. And just after the half-hour mark, Ipswich Town take a 1-0 lead at home to Birmingham. Now it's Hutchinson, just inside the box, down the left. Gives it to Twanzebe, onside Twanzebe into the 6-yard box. Sarmiento! Turns it in for his 3rd Ipswich Town goal, and it's the 3rd one of the afternoon as well. 9 minutes to go at Portman Road. Ipswich Town find a way through. They re-establish their lead. It's Town 2, Birmingham 1, and it's another massive goal from a lone player. Moore heads the ball onto Hutchinson, who's goal side, who's onside. A chance to make it 3-1. There was no doubt whatsoever. And there's the acrobatics from a wonderful footballer. Everyone inside Portman Road applauds Amari Hutchinson. What a terrific loan season he's having. His first senior season on loan from Chelsea. He has secured all 3 points for Ipswich Town. It's Ipswich Town 3, Birmingham City 1. One in midfield by Morsey. Morsey's back on the ball. Hutchinson's made a run. Morsey still got it. Goes square to Chaplin. Chaplin shoots right-footed, deflected, and in! Chaplin celebrates it, but it's a massive deflection which has given Ipswich Town a lead in this game, and 1,700 fans go crazy in Devon. It's Plymouth 0, Ipswich Town 1. Davis with a first-time high ball towards the far stick, kept in well by Burgess, nodded down by Chaplin. Chance for more, 2-0 Ipswich. Terrific finish from the Welshman, gave Hazard and the Plymouth goal no chance whatsoever. And it's the man from Devon who gives Ipswich Town a 2-0 lead, and they're sitting pretty in second place in the championship. In round the back for Burns against his former club, just done as a sub, into the middle it comes, it goes to Leif Davis, it's 1-1! And what an impact from Wes Burns against his former club, only on the field 20 seconds, and that could be a huge goal in Ipswich Town's season. It's Town 1, Bristol City 1. Corner, left corner of the Bristol City box, and it comes from Davis, headed in! It's Chaplin! Yet again, it's the dream duo, Davis to Chaplin, and back of the net with a ball. 10 minutes to go, it's now 2-2. Forward from Wolfenden, Sarmiento rises, Davis inside the area, Davis still has it, it's in! Town have got a winner! What scenes inside Portman Road! Phenomenal! Off they go to celebrate, the players have disappeared out of sight. What a second half of drama we've had here. Twice behind, Town have missed a penalty, and now it's 3-2 Ipswich. Taylor's done well to find Harness more. Now inside the Cardiff City box, it's 0-0. He has a go and finds the corner of the net. It's Kiefer Moore with a breakthrough. He isn't celebrating, but boy are those 3,000 Ipswich Town fans behind him. What a massive goal for the Wales international, back on home turf. It's Cardiff City 0, Ipswich Town 1, and it's Kiefer Moore. Pressure from Town, Twanzebe outside the area, Burns to his right, feeds him, Burns with a pullback, Hutchinson slightly behind him, Hutchinson shoots and scores! Lovely spin from Hutchinson, and it's now 4 goals in his last 5 appearances here, and Ipswich Town take a 1-0 lead inside 15 minutes. Town got Twanzebe and Moore in the 6-yard box off to our right. Can Davis find one of them? Oh, he can! Moore's header rattles the crossbar, Twanzebe still in there, eventually Town score, and it's Cameron Burgess with his first of the season. Town a man light after Wes Burns had just gone off injured, but it hasn't mattered. Town have got a second goal and they lead Sheffield Wednesday by 2-0, and Burgess becomes the 22nd player to score for Town this season. Brought down by Bannon, but only 4 more. Good strong play from Kiefer Moore, excellent from him. Overlapping to his right hand side, Jackson the substitute. Jackson puts a lovely ball in. Broadhead makes it 3 before half time. That was an excellent goal from Ipswich Town, more heavily involved, then a beautiful cross from Jackson. Broadhead found himself in the perfect position and side-footed it into the net. What a first half from Ipswich Town, who are moving up to second place in the championship table ahead of the international break. It's Town 3, Wednesday 0. Now it's with Leif Davis, still looking for that record-breaking assist. Davis infield to Broadhead, maybe it'll be now. Broadhead to Hutchinson, chance to make it 4, he should do, and does! What an afternoon! There is the acrobatic gymnastic flip celebration from Amari Hutchinson, which we have now seen so many times this season. He's on 8 goals for the campaign, and this game is now well and truly all over. 3 minutes into the second half, a sensational Ipswich Town have a 4-0 lead over Sheffield Wednesday. Lovely touch from Hutchinson. Taken for Mayo out of the game, running forward with the ball. Hutchinson has options, still Hutchinson leaves it to Sarmiento. Sarmiento pulls the trigger, saved by Beadle. Al-Hamidi makes it 5. 11 minutes to go, and it's a high 5 from Ipswich Town, heading back into the automatic promotion places in style. It's now Ipswich Town 5, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Town have been blistering. Forward towards Hutchinson, good spin, Hutchinson's inside the area, can he get his hat-trick? Lovely play from Hutchinson, squares it to Sarmiento, and it's a super 6 for Ipswich Town. It's Al-Hamidi who touches it in, his second goal of the afternoon. What a win this has been from Ipswich Town, one of their best performances of the season. What a bounce back from the disappointment at Cardiff. It's Ipswich Town 6, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Chaplin, beautiful turn, he was caught late. Good advantage played by the referee, excellent work from Chaplin. Lovely ball off the outside of his left boot, finds Davis outside the box. Davis low to the area, Chaplin shoots and scores! That is a brilliant goal! What a goal from Connor Chaplin. He started it and he finished it. 8 minutes on the clock, and that was beautiful from Ipswich Town. It's Blackburn Rovers 0, Ipswich Town 1.
Oh, it was like a nice through butter, that, Brenner.
Morsey out to the left-hand side, great ball from the captain, picks out Davis onside, hammers it towards goal, and into the net for a fabulous goal. What a hit from Leif Davis. Portman Road erupts. 13 on the clock, and it's first blood Ipswich Town. It's Town 1, Southampton 0. Chaplin with a cross-field ball to Davis. Nice chest trap into the area. Down the left channel, gives it back to Taylor. Lovely first-time ball, Broadhead! The substitute does it! Taylor with the assist, and it was Broadhead who caught Bazunu off guard with a first-time finish beyond the Irishman, and Town have got themselves back into this game. What a final quarter is on the horizon. It's Town 2, Southampton 2. Strong play from Morsey, spots the ball that fans wanted him to play to Leif Davis, wide left, now inside the area. This is Town's chance. He goes square, oh, Sarmiento stumbles, then pokes, and scores! Oh my goodness me! It's Jeremy Sarmiento with one of the biggest goals of Ipswich Town's season. One of the biggest goals for years, potentially. There's a substitute run the width of the field. I think it's Chaplin. There's a huddle of bodies on the far side. Potentially the last kick of this game, and Ipswich Town have won it. Davis with Ipswich Town's second corner kick of the game. Middlesbrough lead 1-0, and it comes off to a right to the far post, and it's in! And it's Massimo Luongo, the former Middlesbrough player, with a massive goal for Ipswich Town. They deserve that equaliser. Half an hour gone in the sunshine at Portman Road, and it's Ipswich Town 1, Middlesbrough 1. Chaplin on this right-hand side once again finds Wes Burns, trying to find some room away from Seri. His attempted cross, oh, it's pass, nice, and a goal! It's George Hurst! Back in the side! Questionable defending from Hull, but Ipswich Town have capitalised. He's been out since Boxing Day. It's taken him 19 minutes of his return to the side to send those Ipswich Town fans delirious. It's Hull City 0, Ipswich Town 1, George Hurst. Headed away by Irma, as far as Wolfenden. Plays it to the right-hand side, and Hutchinson just on the corner of the box against Philogene, comes in field, shoots deflected, and it's a goal! It's Amari Hutchinson with an absolute beauty! It took a deflection, it curled round Allsop, and what a response from Ipswich Town. Having been pegged back to 1-1, they've got themselves back in front. It's Ipswich Town who lead 2-1 at Hull City. Defended away by Hull. Davis gets the moving ball, pulls it back to Hutchinson, edge of there, it comes in field, tries repeating his goal in the first half, and he does! It's Amari Hutchinson with another absolute beauty from outside the area, and the bench leap up down below us, and what scenes amongst the travelling fans. They certainly believe that this is their time. Ipswich Town lead for a third time. It's Hull City 2, Ipswich Town 3. Morsey picks out a pass to Hutchinson. Hutchinson to the right, Burns, excellent play, Burns inside the box, Burns with a chance, there's the pullback, it's a shot and it's in! What a start for Ipswich Town! And it's Kiefer Moore after 8 minutes. It's Coventry City 0, Ipswich Town 1, the dream start we all wanted. Davis with a free kick in a good position, wide left. He's got that corridor to aim into in front of Collins, the goalkeeper. He's gone high towards the far post, headed down by Burgess, still alive in there. Maybe Edmondson can make something. He goes down, there's a shot, and it's in! Town have regained the lead! And it could be the most unlikely of goal-scoring heroes, Cameron Burgess. He's being mobbed by the orange shirts. Collins is beaten, and it's now Coventry 1, Ipswich Town 2. Hutchinson wins the ball off Redoni, excellent. Hurst has the ball, Hutchinson's making a run. Chaplin wants it, in the D to Burns, onside, a chance, and the goal! Wes Burns with the breakthrough! He scored against Exeter a year ago, and now he's got the opener against Huddersfield. It's Ipswich Town 1, Huddersfield 0. Morsey up to Hutchinson, gets away from Kasumu. Hutchinson, edge of the area, still Amari Hutchinson! What a player this boy is! It's another goal from the little genius from Chelsea, which moves Ipswich Town so close to the Premier League. It's happening! Believe it, it is happening! Ipswich Town lead Huddersfield by 2-0.
Well, that's the goal for me. Done and dusted, I think. I say I think I know. Excellent. What a time to get your second goal and go clear. There must now need something like a 4-goal swing.
We are going up. Supporters have already stepped out of their seats and around Portman Road. We know what's coming when the full-time whistle goes. And there is the full-time whistle! And the fans come on! Ipswich Town are promoted to the Premier League! Kieran's class of 2024 follows in the footsteps of the heroes of 1992 and 2000. What scenes! What a team! What a very special manager! What a man Kieran McKenna is! From the depth of despair in the third division, next season Ipswich Town will be dining at English football's top table. And they've done it with togetherness, with spirit, with desire, with a work ethic, with so much style and a phenomenal level of consistency. Last season Ipswich Town were at Forest Green and Morecambe, Port Vale. Next season Manchester City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham will all be here at Portman Road. Who cares about Maidstone? Who cares about Norwich? Next season Ipswich Town will be on Match of the Day. Goodness me, they deserve it. This is a phenomenal story. It's ridiculous, it shouldn't have happened, but it has. And they deserve it. They thoroughly deserve this. Their application, their desire, their humility, and they've dealt with the most extreme pressure these last few weeks to win 11 of their final 16 games. The players are in there. I can't spot a single Ipswich Town player. There are thousands of people on the field. The blue smoke goes off, the white smoke goes off. There are people on top of their mates. They're being carried. There are flags out there. And at some point, the Ipswich Town players will emerge victorious. They've got the job done. They've finished second in the championship table on 96 points. This really is a beautiful day in Suffolk.